In the Halifax, name Abam Kofi Ansah-Addo. Producer, we have who? Okay, so we'll be with you all the way till 12 noon on the best entertainment show that comes to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, it's 10. Don't worry, 10:30 the sleep now starts. Anyway. I don't wanna know if you play me. Please don't let me know, 'cause I love you. I don't wanna. And we are live on Facebook this morning on OK 101.7 FM. With the over to me, I send we will comment, suggestions, contributions. The person catch a be with the fact of Facebook on OK 101.7 FM. Then fade to dry a back kind amount. So I have two guests this morning. The first one is seated, and I'm about to start with him. Quite a controversial man and very bold. So from yesterday, when you go on social media, especially Facebook, this is what you are likely to see. It seems to be trending from yesterday. It says, ban George Luttrot from TV and radio in Ghana. In fact, artwork like that says, stop George Luttrot from spreading his message that promotes rape. Really? And now, omo ye artwork no omo to omo boasi enya time. I could refer George Luttrot mfoni fe omo smiling face. Now, omo ye artwork be rejected. But even through the artwork, George Luttrot is still smiling. And it's a nice picture, I can tell you. And almost say ban George Luttrot from TV and radio. So far, 10,384 have signed. Or see, let's go to 15,000. What are they saying? George Luttrot has openly said, I mean, this is the right up there. And Yemen Troy. Omuweji campaign say, my interview George Luttrot biomno. This is what they are alleging. I cannot prove it to be true. I can only go and do my own checks. But they have a fair right to be heard. Into my NCA, Omomoka. George Luttrot has openly said on Adom TV in an interview that he feels rape victims enjoy the act of being raped. When questioned on the statement, he continued to justify his belief that when someone is being raped, the victim enjoys the act. This type of statements to a national audience on television really promotes rape culture. George Luttrot is a rape apologist who justifies the aggression of rape and sees no consequences in the act. Women and children are the biggest number of victims suffering from rape and physical abuse on a regular basis. It's a shame that media gives a public platform to a person who only serves to give rapists the community justification for their heinous acts. Statistics from NECO on and on and on and on and on. So what are they saying? So we employ all media houses, newspapers, online sites, radio stations to ban him from future appearances on TV and radio stations like City TV, Joy Prime, Kokonsa TV, Adom TV, Ago TV, Sherman TV, Atinka TV, Crystal TV, DGNE TV, Ghana, GH1 TV, GTV, GBC2, Metro TV, Net2 TV, Bono TV, Oceans TV. Hey, stations no more also. So when you na classification no be like I said, so Cresafo committee and Kabejuma. Let me kiss you. And radio popular station, radio stations including City TV, City FM, Joy FM, Major FM, Star FM, Kasapa FM. Your presence they make I feel the way you love my. Almost see George Luttrot, Obia friend of Councillor Luttrot. In fact, Reverend George Luttrot. They are saying that this man has gone to justify rape. So see, rape victims enjoy the act. In fact, let me read what they wrote. George Lutros has openly said on Adom TV in an interview that he feels rape victims enjoy the act of being raped. Really?
Halifax, Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7
Maybe you don't know. The fake what call you loco. Kasha she kasha mo. Be wa ba shateno. Was a shashi mo. No what the fete ba jo be no. Tala inga yo anga. Enya ga ne kalo anga. Aye aye yo chai aye. Ani ne wo moto mi kan ko aye.
Okay, mimpenye fona jima kwenye memomo akwaba bako. Helen Omabo mawakwaba.
Yeah, nuncho.
Boko dear.
Dromo so inke.
None here
no still with COVID. And I think people are still dancing around it, thinking it's okay. Still massage figures, and I'm telling you,
this COVID. What that is?
That's what they think because most of the drivers say, you know, me, I patronize the anine. Still under their chin. And then when they remove it, like maybe they put it somewhere else. Then they bring. I don't think they even wash it.
Trace, I rather for no moon share nose max no ye.
And I won't see. I don't think so. When we see because the way I be I fins I know you can. 2 cities. A big craton no 1 city. 10 cities. The want to mean toa. What do you compare with your pant? To send the or can.
Hello, Mabo. So Christopher Mawakwaba.
Yeah.
Bacho boko dear.
BBI boko.
With the most and those marks no fun diagro.
There be.
What's it? Wouldn't you have no kind?
Aye.
Or say. And my first guest this morning is the man people say we should ban from radio and TV. Pape Ebimusi, my interview. Biom! Radio, TV, online, we should take his freedom of expression from him. 1992 Constitution man to me say obe to me akasano. Even see engine free na nzem. Press on to me radio station biom. Mame man akwaba George Lutros.
Halifax.
Mawakwaba.
Major son. What is saying?
George Lutros. Who knows Max way? Anyway.
Well, I mean, those Max, the first time for this COVID moment, the only people that recognize my importance as a Ghanaian and giving birth to by a man and a woman, whilst I take my lineage from the cemetery, honored me with products and gave me an antidote to the thing. A professional one, of course, apart from the N95. So that is why I'm wearing it. They want me alive. But as for the Spite Group of companies, the standard here is solid. So when I come, I'm able to remove and speak.
Because I don't know the name.
And the other media houses, Musu ya yetim wadeng. Obi nima obi chile. Mun chile when they mu use we. No mo ti TV so na no mu say smoke biba. Wan show bi agoto mosquito coil. Na Dixon na yesem opanyin sem papa yi. On media house yetna se kasa na droplets no machine pick. This is COVID ya mam.
And see, it was studio beer. It was studio beer. Was ship house. Machine when no train with droplets no. Into was studio and we hear so better nose marks. Sanitize and so baby. Councillor Lutros. Councillor.
Omabo.
Oh. And friend Omabo.
Okay.
Yeah, friend Omabo.
Omabo can blame agbon.
As if for Mr. will say, unko Facebook, na munshare council addressing no. Na ene washe fugu. Ene echebi. It looks nothing. It also looks Yoruba.
But you know that define it well. You know, you see the position of the cap.
Yes.
You know why is that?
And it's me baho. Na sa cheno yen sheno by heart.
Yes.
Say call left e wo meaning.
Yes.
E call right e wo meaning.
Yes.
E call echia e wo meaning.
Yes.
E ba enin so e wo meaning. But counselor de no ejina ho straight.
Yes.
Stress say e true.
Yes.
Counselor, what does it mean? I don't know which channel is straight, sir.
I am divinely connected, spiritually inclined, and supernaturally oriented. Once you are confused, let me come to your level.
Now, counselor, say me can't say I'm confused though.
So I leave it there.
Yankoi.
I just answered your question.
Oh, David.
Now you are confused.
No, I'm not confused. You have further education.
So
you know what? All that is not what we meant to discuss.
Yeah.
And also here,
Yeah, very
it's
important.
part of our dressing, our
Because-
culture.
yeah.
Obi name obi tre.
Because at the end of the day, anytime you dress, are you aware that within our cultural perspective, you don't have the right, and chieftaincy, this man is one of the people who educates me a lot on chieftaincy issues. Our own man, the one Safo, who we have now gotten spiritually, we had to deal with him. We really had to take his spectacles and he would slap himself.
Ignore Sako. So within our cultural settings, when you dress.
So the chieftaincy, are you aware that you can't dress like a king to do any marriage ceremony?
No cray.
People are doing it. And they are quiet. Onyen ofo hetumo manche na kek bebo kokokokoko. Manche ma he ni fe mo ayon pai. Then I feel. They were fighting boy, sorry.
And so eche I was saying.
This thing I'm having. Akebahami.
Even
She
when
ake ye chofan.
I'm with you.
I ye chofan.
I'm with you, dear Drew.
Eh ye chofan. E wo na kebape atwon bona wole. E wo ko na ne mate be ba ni mba. La jon fe ni machen. Mo kwa bo tafla che hen bi. Yakaba gbebo.
Counselor, omo ntin kran no so mo
Gama shi bon ayo.
So yes.
She no know what you organji. Ake adumo cho kondo no ke fo cho nija. The flache. Ni ken to the flache be mi onu pa here ye go mi. No want to the flache. Adumo cho kondo no ke fo cho nija. E wo je mo fia mo bi ni oba na na nyema na US an. What make me masha ye wode. E wo poto ma. Fia mo te she like moko keke.
No more.
In summary, what I said in our local dialect is that the cap I wear, the position traditionally means that I stand for peace. But when you sip yourself into my arena in the wrong way, I cut. So in the realms of the spirit, in the realms of the spirit, there's nothing called in the realms of the spirit, there's nothing called bad. So it means that I am for war. That is why you see he standing.
There are too many masks. Straight.
He's for war.
And
you know what it means?
David,
those who are moving with us, immediately they see it like this, they support you.
Who are those moving with you?
That is beyond your level, so leave it there.
I want to learn.
You can't learn that one. It's not everything you learn. It's like when you meet people who are, there's a particular group that when you belong to, she okay, no, money.
And the counselor, so you wouldn't teach us those who are with you.
No, Shako Jen. It's a waste of air.
Counselor, obi name obitre.
The way nya de bia na yechre. De yechre match no. To who?
This is a radio station. We have
so
listeners.
To communicating to who?
Our listeners.
Are you a listener or a pundit?
I'm a listener.
Then go out because you are sitting here.
Yes,
yes,
but
radio.
I sit here, I listen.
Yeah, yes, radio. You know you're
You see, when you wanted to interject, if I had said no, I feel like I want the NCA. Munja non can ask him. You was send an interview counselor. Obian and style the interview. No. Counselor, so see won't try Ebia one day would learn.
Get a tandibiano. Emweni de neke a tandibiano. E wo mateshima wole.
Counselor, Fitienra campaign B cause was social media. Say yem banu. Ma obia interview will be on radio and TV.
Sir.
Then a counselor ya almost see who promote rape. Say we see rape victims no. This is what they've written. You said all rape victims enjoy it. And see me no say nana pay and I will send them a link no.
So I think you play the audio because of production purposes. Because I won't waste time.
Okay.
It's better you play it and you see what it is. Because if you read and there's a story attached to it, and to be the minyanka nanka, obeba mo bi because and chire mu bebre no, and chire say when ni ebi, obeka say bi anya sanaka no, but ade wo YouTube, ade air fly nyina no, what must say? Tete na me ye adwuma me ye no tese so na me ye no. Me lawyer me ni ye adwuma mfie be se mfie edu ni echire ni. Me nya asem bi a wakodi da. Na de bi otumifo, eje miska ka chem se. Baby ameko bia no me mbɔ modern say ade a me ye bia no ye wo mmerem. Na me ye nso a me nya friend den. Halifax me na cho ni evidence akola twimi nte. Engina so bia da kye asem. I think there have been several times that I've been with other stations. Asem bia ba. I go to them, give me a same way CN because they want it to go and justify issue. It doesn't happen. So henceforth, I decided that anytime I go anywhere, whether I break the protocol of the place or not, I want to have the content kept for myself so that in case anything occurs, now it will be a cut and paste. I can be able to deal with dotted things. That's what I say. So what is on YouTube is originally what happened in the studio.
Okay.
Unedited. So
Production team, production team no year ready.
But can you read a story whilst you look for it? I think the story I
production
sent
team
what
no,
brought the
production
conversation
team no
here.
year ready. Na omumbo.
Yeah.
What exactly you had said.
Yes.
And the Eddie insensem no abano.
That's it.
Councillor oh, why is that?
Me,
Enepena. Why is that? Enepena me neti woda. Councillor, they are working on the tip. It will
but you can
definitely
read the
be
write
played.
up for them. So that you see the story that came. That's all I want. As will be or anybody.
They would send him no write up in Kaho. Just the link.
No,
to
there's a story before.
Sir.
There are two things. So it's like the program say so can I give a summary of it so that so for penny be owo kro mu ne baba na wedding fie ebro 18 refi na ma no na obi to ne mo na ye friend rape nipa no to ne mo na was sorry den ono so ne papa ye penny was sorry den enti ye kata sumo mu aso ye anye ne yi baba ya ne ye na adwen se oni sa abrante no bekoso aye den ahyehye ho after nipa na rape no papa mo kan asa enti odu aware obe ware no ko ware no ware ye no ena be ma no be ware ka che ne se ye baba ye ade ni koi abrante bi to ne mo na enti ukoi nya botre ma no ena egbo nipa ni din George Rutrot eto ne mo na o ma tran fie du 10 solid years ma abrante no story no di ba na nsen o peso ja awade obi ase memo onye no begu abusuani mase no say onya phone call efi the supposed rapist na yenim ne ho o friend ka che ne say me din e de George Rutrot na se sia no yade e konda na abaye bi atome na me de na ye on and off ehu bi wo me mu say boni bi amaye mbese me sere boni fache boni ne den oyire na ne te ho no se odim say asi obi rapi no eye me George Rutrot na enfie dunia me rapi no na chi no me ne njai da banyifo anim yeguso da o money chemi na be papa bisa ne sim bebre just cut a long story short because you person be na akọ direct na I so be ase be say the otie nim nipa kro asma ye dia
it's a true story
and it's a true story just that we have massaged it with a lot of issues so
what kind of saying secrecy of oath
no privacy the oath of secrecy and privacy.
Secrecy and privacy.
So
okay.
You could, the right is with the patient, but the story can be told.
Okay.
Which you can deduce is yours, but when you go to any law court, what shows us you, you know what I'm talking about. A banasano, I know Bisana Yere. Honey, Judge Lutua just called me and said, did you know Judge? He said, yes, I know him. That rapist? Yes. He called me and said, this and this and this. And the wife said, honey, can I be honest with you? Yes. For 10 years, I'm still having sexual intercourse with a rapist.
Really? Although we are legally married as husband and wife?
Yes. Forgive me because the last time you also cheated. And I forgive you. So the woman confirmed that he's doing. He said, why? He said, because ever since you married me, I have never enjoyed sexual intercourse with you, except him. This was the premise for our discussion.
Okay.
Hence, my comment. So when you play my comment, you understand where I was coming from. And I gave all the legal tenets that rape is not a family issue. Rape is a legal issue. And when anybody rapes anybody, make sure that you go and report. And I give them, the Bible makes it clear. When you forcefully take anybody's daughter under rape, you should be forced to marry the person. I said all this in the thing. But during the act, you willfully get to a point and say, I am tired. Take it. And that is where they associate the excitement and enjoyment with regular sexual intercourse when you meet them. And I'm saying that you can go on the net and go and read. Most people who have gone through rape, no, I'm saying that most people who
Counselor,
have gone
focus
through
on
rape,
me. We'll come to the panelists later.
who have been able to put on net now, some have the rape victims in jail now, but the act is still with them. You understand? And they associate the excitement with the act.
Counselor, if
You get a conversation. So this is what brought that conversation. And we should know that within the premise of the law, defilement, rape, all right, sexual molestation is a simple language for all. But defilement and rape are different things. You are defiled because your age bracket doesn't give you right to consent. But you are raped because you have the right for consension and you are refused consension. So every rape victims at the end enjoys.
before the act ends. Trey said at a point in time during the intercourse,
you give in because
of feel pleasure be.
Thank you. So
although enye nipe on pese wonye de wo hu ye ne he, but oye nipa idie atinka bi be fani mu.
And I
said answer na adibone no be wie.
And you hear am say so answer na be ware no. Ehun hia so be bo ukun am na say you rape me. So the headline is, if you go to YouTube, the headline is, every rape victim must seek for counseling before marriage.
Because
otherwise,
because
then you go
during
down
the illegal acts, no,
you legalize it. And I'm talking on my first case for sex therapy. I was teaching on HFM there with Lexus Bill, and there was a case that was brought to me that a young lady has gone to church. And then Ofa bibia Halifax oye bibia mu ya den se oni nda fufu odi agro tag of war ye twin den se ano obe break it down. And that was about age when I met her. She was 23. Woman 34, but only 34 back at Edikosu, no like I 34. Or konsuo no mas right now she just break down. So they took her to church. Ansah-Addo, sorry, was the last place they took her before she came to me. So when she came, I said, okay, well, counselor the case about as a fresh boy counselor, sex therapist, that I've known my cognitive template, my Tufostic, the things we use. So I started Tufostic with her. Then I discovered that when she was 10, she was defiled. But the man who defiled her was huge, of blessed memory. Awesome. Wow. So in her quest to force, then she gave in and ended in an excitement, but had orgasm. So she went down, breaking down. You see what is it? So anytime she does anything with strength, then it connects to it. That is how I helped her. So God be the glory. She's alive. She's not dead, on the oath of secrecy, married, solid, and living their life. It was not a demon. It was talk therapy. But we went into her cognitive template through something we call Tufostic. Without humility. I don't like boring people with the yes because I know I'm school fees. But you see, yes, I'm a cases about a while and Crawford dance someone, but a man air practice sebio, and men may be brew because they have set a target of either you end the rape act in my head or you confirm the rape act in my head. I have cases of people who had their first sexual encounter in a studio. Until today, husbands are struggling to lead them to orgasm because they need a studio setting. So the thing is that as for people who are molested below the age of 16, they are not those we are discussing. We are discussing those who are supposed to consensually consent to the act. So this is what transpired within the conversation. And I said, per what I have read, a research which is on the material on every website you can go and read, girls who are now into drugs, you go and read all about them. And they are looking for a quest of the excitement within the sexual act. Within the 18,000 nerves on the clit, they are looking for it. The 24,000 nerves on the anal region, they are looking for it. So that is what is the defilement, what do you call it? What do you call the disorder we want to recorrect? So they associate it to excitement. So I don't know why somebody has just, pick it. I'm saying, money be a me, many. Why you buy?
Every rape victim needs counseling before marriage. Otherwise, and it goes and on. And see, that is what Lutros is explaining. Say, look, Minka say rape you're good. But Patrick says someone rape you was something has been done to your psychology. And during that illegal act, no, you may have felt some pleasure. And say won't go through counseling. One call counseling mo and I walk out no tum sa pleasure no say wo kaya. Ebia ebetumi how marriage. Counselor, who feel it say if the headline had been coined differently?
Like,
any other way. I mean, say no, there will be in house style, without going through to say that every rape victim enjoys the act before it ends. And it was coined the way you put it on your social media. Yes, every rape victim needs counseling before marriage. Would it have brought this controversy? Say would justify rape?
I don't think there's any controversy in this.
No,
it's truth.
maybe
I'm dealing. You know, one of the things with me is that
maybe I'm not sure. So I'll see you don't think there is any controversy in it. And then petition going against
but
you
as for
now.
Petition, Charlie, look, we are descending people.
But,
we are descending people, and we are
over 10,000 say they agree.
We can't even have the 30 million people in this country signing the petition. It tells you that there's a demonic attack in our mentality.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Explain.
This is not the first time. I am not a living being like one of you. Excuse my language, not in form of insult. But what I'm saying here is that
I don't want your mortal being to say.
no, I am not an ordinary being. I am a son of a ghost. That is why I dwell. The three things that motivates me, and you know about it:
Tell
the
me.
dead body, the morgue, and the cemetery. And that's my motivation. So I don't joke with death, but I don't also permit people to tarnish something that they will call reputation in the flesh. So what I have said is the truth. The video is there to battle it. If your understanding and interpretation is different, Halifax, where have I faulted? So if somebody has a mischief, a personal vindictive or vindictor against me, and for that matter, we want to raise a petition, sign the petition. But remember, we operate first in the spirit before the flesh.
Counselor, are you not sounding metaphysical this morning?
I have always sounded like this, and I've told everybody in this world that I was called for an assignment. And for that matter, whoever called me for the assignment has promised to protect me. This year, when I went for waiting, I think I spoke to you. I mean, you are my friend behind the scene, and it's not everything we talk on air.
No.
The Lord told me this year, whatever concerns you, talk about it. What doesn't concern you, talk about it, because I'm using you to bring the reformation in the world, not just Ghana. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, I might not be a saint, but Halifax, it's so difficult for me to lie. And I don't read materials because every day has its own word. When I sit, as you're talking to me, I wish you were in me. The answers to reply to you, I'm just spoken to. I don't read materials. I can quote whatever I want to say. It's not because in Leni Chon, the flat.
So I
just want you to be...
Because
you're not frightened people.
Because I only hear metaphysics more. Yeah, names are metaphysics.
What is not there, I don't say it. In Kebake Adumo Chokondono, the Fortunija. Can you interpret it to them? Adumo Chokondono, the Fortunija. I don't know how I can say it directly in the tree for them to understand.
So say it in English. We use the foolish things.
We use a crooked tree. We stand on a crooked tree to cut a straight tree.
Yeah, that's a literal translation.
So if
but
you
the implied meaning is that.
So if you see Councillor Lutrot speaking and you think, you can see how people are just, they don't even know you are churching. Helen sitting here. She's my family member.
Sir.
Yes.
From
From the tree she's coming from, ask her, most of their people were raised from our homes. And I belong to a tradition. And I believe in the saliva in the mouth. Are you aware that when you eat food or drink water, it's not your tongue that gives the taste? Do you know what gives the taste?
Tell me.
It's saliva. In the Ghana language, I see every day that the strongest language in the world is the Ghana language. Let me tell you one other thing. The first thing, like B means what? Eba. You know what it means in Ghana? Obi.
You've asked.
Ask. So me, as I'm standing, I'm something that my mother asked. Imami B. Now, until I deliver a child, Imami na B. Mami enabi. That is the literal meaning. Saliva is called what? It's called meaning.
Lajon.
Lajon. Lajon. White saliva means that white blood. Lakoni ejuno.
Okay.
What do you what bomoda me?
Yeah.
Like juno yomi.
Let us leave the linguistics.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let us leave the linguistics and come to the substantive. And come to the substantive matter. Counselor,
Mami,
obi tie wansi how do rape victims enjoy the act at a point? At what point do they enjoy it? What makes them enjoy it? What is the fact backing this claim?
the first thing is that they associate the act. Baby, on baby, one or no pray home. O jahuma say, Yana me home tomino. A Debbie woman, yet me, to mean chere. I mean, him son, I met me a cana over chassis, but say, who sure be now interview, none need din coma. They are no on pet. They see and the nianje. What must say? By a trini panason. Basadi near year no. Abeka name Pemagro inkita hudieno.
Okay.
Put me sure baby I didn't hear Pemagro. No, come to so ujai.
Omonsu wo ho obi krabe ka say bomasum
Kame.
Bume. I
have a friend. Kai. He's a friend. Tell us about a friend.
Yeah, we buy a
friend.
Lutros, what about
so you see, and no money can and a young man grow for a share and a hamio. Once a Juma may know. Are you on the oath of secrecy and privacy? And in
to me, Boding. Wait, Counselor, what about those who struggle from beginning to end? At no point do they relax with the
so that is where the estrogen production comes in for lubrication.
Okay. And
the production of estrogen. So the production of estrogen is when the body has reached its stimulant level. Kafra said, "I come for baby because of what I say." It's honor nipano. Either say, "Obu an argument say okay," or you know what? Say asa unfatunim bombe. What I say? So consented. What I say? Well, it's a spousal rape by empo do baby no. I think that it was in the part of the law.
Yes.
Yeah, minimizing the kind of way because spousal
really?
rape. Then I say because oba ne daho in sex therapy. Me yiri me ne da ho na me twe me nine to so a it's a symbol of calling. But unfortunately no ebu ho aye mfi. And a bema bia obema brim wenya kwan amfan wie ade yo no. Obema we emotions are connected to male organ. 16,000 na ye kura no. The only place a nipa body more nerves ne doors bebre ye woto kwan no. Why 24,000. But bema na no 16,000.
Yeah.
Brim na se wenya you so akomayale eba. Enti ye ka se spousal rape mpo a bia nipa ni mu ankasa na one ne da ho no. Wa fat bia bi mu a ye mboa no.
Okay. Counselor Lutros interview na 18 minutes plus. You to me boy 18 minutes ni na. At the same time so wo cutting na won cutting is here. We be distort. You get what I mean? Ni line of arguments because said you so be can say na wo tum keke wo boa.
Oh remember 18 minutes you know. I mean that session of discussion was
ya bomodien ya 3 minutes bi ye bebo answer na ye bebo.
But the humble fit no do baby I be do no aka.
Lutros ene meti tem bi. Say your friend be statutory rape. Say we aquadance to me rape. I have thoughts when you aquada either defilement and child molestation, but say aquada dienonsu you bet to me a friend statutory rape. And then we cannot try say all rape victims.
What's that how it's defined? It has been qualified.
Adjective be wo.
Because ono akolani ni hu kwan enti ko campo say opene say menene nda. It's
a no.
Oti in common as here. Oti me common as here.
Meteo.
Say nipa no betumi aka say anye. Na we de wontumi nkoka say menene ya no ka say anye menye. Oti in common as here. Aha.
Enti.
Enti me komodi ani say nkrofo ma hia wo. Nyama makan no for me George Lutro baby am gina no. Obia yede ne fa sa kwan so no say ne koma no
during the acts oti del bi
for me
answer na nepa no be worry no say onko through counseling
it be say for me no people have met the rape people have dealt with and the materials I have read which they can read who show video now for me no me just say obia ofemu bia no every rape victim goes through this So I don't know where Obiafa said you are encouraging people to rape people. I mean, if you have your interpretation because that's how you finish your school.
But look for David. Sometimes or most times, you may have a point.
Yes.
But with presentation,
that is how I've been asked to present. So
but,
maybe you're not the one I'm talking to. So the one I'm talking to understand my presentation.
Oh, but when about 10,000 plus,
that's okay. I mean, go and ask them. Somebody this morning is not asking for the petition for me to be banned. But when they call the person, say, okay, I said don't marry a poor man. Intimidate me. So people's petition is not against what is happening. But I've spoken the truth.
Because never break Texas say Halifax, the man has justified rape. Why are you putting him on your
radio?
Not
listening. This morning? What is called justification of rape? Listen to the audio. I said the pastor, his father didn't do well by not reporting because rape is a civil crime and it's a criminal offense. I said it. However, people have been jailed. People have been jailed right now as we are speaking. But their victims are still seeking for counseling to make sure that their life becomes okay.
Okay, going by your interpretation, what type of counseling should we send rape victims through?
The first one is called, the person must practice what we call the cognitive therapy. And I think in psychology, they do what we call the diagnostic statistical manual, which is called the DSM-4, and they use classical condition.
Cognitive therapy na yentiasi. After that, we call diagnostics. I mean, nyabo trene kan wo twi mu kakran kakran.
The American say,
"Inti ya so obi mu na okwa akwaware okai mu na to no." Onye den.
The di kan ye to obi mu na, ye to obi mu na kafra. Onko enko enye so okwaware a what ma say na okoye ehun eduro na se osi na adwin pise me pese me ware a ohia se obekọ obi a wonimde na obetumi edi nnokre amana kire de ono ye ya o etoro bi ade ba ko mesua e wadwuma mu se we don't even give the rape victim the opportunity to also define where they think they went wrong or where they are assuming. There was a case that the girl has hated the father until I met her because of saying papa. I'm born who buying any what you say? But later you would have ni papa man a warning. If your men go dia grow ho. Papa we men calling ho. That's how warning in or no personally edify the father's orders. But in pain after the rape now, ye share ninti ama obefana or no be kono ami share no. The pain is say ne oye a punishing papa ama owo two. She had 2 kids to punish the father. Because in papa I'm protecting and you go raping. So ye share what the first thing is to give you the opportunity to go into your cognitive template. What drink munu. And here will be a friend to phostic therapy. Tio is light. The therapy is word. So you know ding komo. I'm say uncle Socrates. Or introduce you guy be mommy. I say guy in here be remember. And I'm catch a guy and I spoke to the guy in 2 minutes. Now guy who said on only level only the oil no. Any the me no. Yeah almost through or yeah the same thing but yeah almost through not here say. And you know you idea be Edin say betuma actually mu e wo ha enye magic enye sorcery.
Okay, into the cognitive no.
Now what I say. Now we play back the incident of what happened. You break down, you cry, you insult, you wail, you give people that you will do same to them, and then we take you back to judgment. Were you giving fair judgment? Or say yes. How many years? Were you in court? No, I didn't go because of exposure. Have you told anybody about it? You are the first person I'm telling. So we give you that opportunity. And that's why I'm saying that nobody in this world can counsel on radio, including myself. Because what we are doing here is not counseling. We speak to issues. Because the counselor and the counselor, your contact, your eye contact, your body language, and the sound common who say, say ni see. When I want to reverse himself, because I'm a magician. Okay, people are able to give you time. What happened before they were raped? They tell you the dress they were wearing. I met a girl who has been raped 30 years down the line. Atadi or share. We keep it.
If I understand you, you mean they need to
help.
They need to
before marriage.
They need to let go.
No, you can't tell them to let go. That is what we told. We've been all of them. Most people are meeting. I'm telling you the truth. Most people are meeting before they take the people to Mr. They give the opportunity to go to social welfare. They counsel them, but they are coming back. Why are they coming back? Why are they coming? Some are pastors. Some are pastors. female pastors. Some are prayer warriors. So I'm saying that it's not that I'm too better, but what the training I got, and maybe because of maybe the small medical background I have, you see, as a mortuary attendant, he gives me that understanding of a human being before they die.
Let me digress a bit.
So,
Why am I attendant in Spain?
That's why I work.
What's your phone also?
Yes.
What drive phone?
Oh, that one I won't tell you what
I need to know.
Now, mortuary attendant drive phone. Undertakers they drive phone.
Oh, okay.
The undertakers, I only mark undertakers. Who dress we are, and I know what chair. I make me correct it.
Hey.
Yes.
Look right here. Me imperfect.
Oh.
Okay. It's here for.
You know my office is is inside.
Inside the mortuary. That is why.
Oh, ask those who come to visit. They come.
Is that what has killed your sense of sensitivity?
My 3 motivation in life
Mm-hmm.
is the dead body,
the
morgue,
mortuary, and the cemetery.
the cemetery.
And you are the son of a ghost.
Yes.
Let us listen to what the son of portions of what the son of a ghost said. Edding same.
You are dealing with them, but I'm taking you. You are dealing with them, but I'm taking you. If you tell us,
Every rape victim enjoys.
Councillor.
I get so comfortable with what
But you're using the word comfortable.
you
know what I'm saying? We are not.
The fact that
This is the mindset. The mindset is that the resiliency and to the onion. That is where we get to erase. I'll send your material to study.
the fact that
Yes.
an expert has written something doesn't make it true.
No, this is not expert writing.
The fact that you have your ideology about it.
No.
Lutrot, what's say
The thing is that yes, because the voice you are hearing, the person can decide to take me on and sue me because you want to hear my voice and not his voice. So you are playing the place of somebody's rebutter. And he can just call me and say that he didn't give me the right to play his voice on radio. So play my voice from the beginning.
No.
Yes.
Production team, we share the voice from the beginning. No matter why. Nah, I don't want to judge Lutrot because of what I'm reading and what I'm hearing. Person man very fair hearing. And to say or can the points then you leave it to the public. But say see you go by what we are reading on social media. I'm not sure we are being fair to him. And see, I still have some time. You be born a voice no from the beginning. Minjini say be brave. Now, whilst we are looking for that, the only female in the studio now is Helen Umabu. Helen,
Yes,
say, what's ye counselor? Or see, well, let me not interpret what they said. What do you say?
Okay, one shey and I went see you because I said I dream and shut enya. It's not working.
They say
bedroom. Oh yeah.
Say once in a year.
When you hear and you listen afar and you don't get closer, you might think say I dream and shut enya because nyema bi ya okano. But what they call a dream one, who say Sebi, and yen nyina ni oka say be a rapist. They say the person enjoy no. Baby, I mean, why would you even enjoy such an act? Wow, one person obey idea with you. A binum so to send your can air day because just said, me pay. And I did not see. A see, we are Obianim says, I did air day. But that moment, no, you don't want it. But I did not enter that place, no. And who for no just say, be a we been one home for just a you should be answer. But naturally, you will be more even just by kissing on who before. And as also ni nipo more ne who before. Into one so in Yamukana who enter, you forced to enter. Definitely, I drew some point to be a or ban no just say she will just give it. Who brana is like okay, we're not about fear, we're femo. I feel na be an drew sa point, you know. And he said after the act, you know, even cross and nipa no cry you will year crana after the act no crana. It's like you regretted doing it, but you have given in already. So say, okay, not all, but some of them enjoy the act. Some
or see every.
No, that one I will not agree to that. He can't tell me because you are not in the mind of that person. Say the person will agree to what you are doing, but a bit dear or not sometimes yeah we da obesa ko fa Not that day no so near assign you because I saw the demo near assign rape no second time biom. Men do it all the time. Those victims also do it all the time.
Some men. That's it.
No, I'm not.
That's why I say it's illegal. That's why I want
you were saying, say
this thing for me.
Yeah,
you were very, very important. And my
counselor,
no, but let me say every I keep repeating. Say I said, me people I have met.
Can you allow me?
No, you
have your time.
No,
don't
what
worry.
you said, I just want to correct. Your word correct might be too strong, but
you mean
every
relating to those who have come to you.
The materials I have read.
He's talking about
victim.
Yes,
as far as his experience is concerned.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not a person can you bought a dear because or saying Crawford or no where she no. And I mean so make can say because my year program be sir obi wo ho a sabi oba enjoy bi so all enjoy oba enjoy no oba san kwa fa ho biom because me no dey man who be that. You understand? The person will go there again. Na yensan rape no biom. Na yensan rape no biom. To say you can say for 10 years. The person is enjoying it.
But Ellen, after first one, no, say nipa na de nipa ba, say anya rape biom.
But to say oba besra now who to say me who watch e na me to ade wa ha. I mean women we have a lot of ways of doing.
Inti say me tie we here. Who patre say, ebi mu wo ha, so mo call through raper.
Yeah,
they get acclimatized to the atmosphere that led to the rape.
We have people like that.
Yes. Although it is wrong and an illegality that should be condemned, no. A idea say yenka na making sure say ye be fa ho edru. Say counseling no, counselor friend no, cog.
Sabro no dey just
cognitive.
Well, cognitive. What I'm trying to say to you, and a back what in Ghana here, I don't know whether it is Africa, but let me narrow it down to Ghana. Say upe counselor, upe be at say obe kasa. It's not easy like that. Even crap, a man for what and say, hey, I'm not even up to that. Because we say with abroche sebi tafrache, every school and I say every year, counselor wo. I don't know whether we have it here. If we have it, then it's a plus. But a crassy honor. No, it's true because it's like, how would I know? How would I know? Say I need even a counselor before I even enter into a marriage. Also for being, she says, I saw no sabi and say I be. How would I even know? Because you design or yeah, and I say all those things. Now I enter into marriage. So this time, no marriage. You know, when you are even there, no, you don't even enjoy. You are there because you have to marry. You are there because you have to produce. We need all this educational, counselor Kano, but the way he carried himself, no, and also it's a problem for people even to go to Counselor Lutro to say he is a real counselor. It is true. You can't tell me. No, not in it.
I am not a counselor on radio. We are speaking to issues.
Yeah, so that is why people will mark. Say, yeah, the idea we have, but say 10,000 for. We don't want him on radio. They started this thing for long. But what I'm trying to say, yes, that is why people will. But if you really, I mean, my master, I feel say I can go to counselor. Some people will not take you serious, and they don't. That is the truth.
Because I'm not. They are not my target market.
They don't. No,
they are not my target market.
You can't say as a counselor, who call you associate? Who can say what we target?
Helen, they are not my target market. It's not everybody who needs special eyes. They are not the target
approach. You know,
the
approach. So you can't tell me say who can share the other.
They are not my target market.
No, you can't say that
for everybody.
Because when you say people who can't say my you are no, and so echo see bonia.
That's okay. They are not my target market.
They should be because who can share the
it's not for them.
Why is it not? We're talking about rape.
No, it's not
rape
for them.
It's
not my target market.
You can't rape.
Okay,
that is the thing. And it's a serious issue here in Ghana.
Mami say I can play this thing. I can play this thing from the top again and see. So when so anye yedia, you be fan sa yanko.
Because Picasso, what is he say on pra? On pra ni obi a ye cha pra on kam. Entin fra ye yesie. Obi a ode obi twem pra no me kire wo bedwom. Ombu nipa na no me kire. Ze na me ntibati we na me no twem pra. Na me tumi ben kan say me mpra ni ani mburu. De ye ade a ye fire de kire e awade enye mpra twem. So in the traditional law is not accepted. in the legal tenet is not accepted. Even in the courts of spirituality is not accepted. And he said, "Obey train plan or this year, depending on your money." And who soon so I gave you a yes, and wouldn't even who soon so yes. So that's it. It's me. I didn't do Kanya, meaning data may do Kanya. And yet, dear or no air shall be semi doom Kanya and Aden. And the honor make me see the money for what yet. But maybe some so. Sir, Obia, every rape victim enjoys the act. Every rape victim. Obia. Every rape victim enjoys the act before the conclusion. You can check the research, yes, is there. Because every rape victim at a point in time, or say, I want to end the thing. By the point in time, the nerves gives in to the act. No, you give in to the act because without it, you normal penetration. So the research has proven that no matter what happens, regardless of the act is enjoyed. That is why we have cases where people have been sexually molested, raped, but the act is associated to orgasm. And so they expect such actions before they can enjoy consensual sexual intercourse, because our system are building up with a non-consensual system. It's again the kind obia rapino in the first place I said report rape and sorry case. Bible grammar I say in the book of Exodus says obi rape obi shall be no any that no nyam na warren. That's what in the time of the Exodus, the Old Testament eternity. And so obi rape obi afa back through illegal means. I would say you are breaking a law in the country. You need to let the bull be home by the home. So say also for see enemy D. No, I mean they are wrong. So once I kata asumo asune there. Hono and I uma balance whom say you kata dia so because from the tree who is the head, you brought it down for me to know. They say obani
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Audio credits Adom TV. Ohona Councillor Lutrot Koka.
They have not given their own out yet.
Because
the one that is circulating is they've written a dome there, but it's
okay,
just a
but until although we can
I mean from a dome the platform.
One I will record it
from my YouTube
from your YouTube
channel.
into Councillor Lutrot's YouTube.
You can get it.
Ube full audio no. YouTube ni address me.
Councillor Lutrot. E dini e ba ko pe no pa ka YouTube.
Councillor
Agbena Councillor Lutrot.
I'll come back to you, but Safo atna hache on country mamin jina drink akra na me back to you because listening to the non foul. Safo Bremwe. Safo your channel.
Yeah, I cannot speak when I'm being distracted. Halifax.
Safo.
You see?
I don't.
This is Councillor Lutrot. Submission I mean very, very, very difficult for me because of what I know and what I feel. I always say, don't judge me from afar because me nipa ba ko nipa be 99% of women until they get closer, they experience me before most of them will confess. Say, oh, no cronim say. And I know it's based on the way I speak. Sometimes me captions be me kai one day
headlines.
Me minister send me be headlines be. And me so me copy back on so another journalist Troy. And me compare and I say Councillor, I can't and same be I can't raw. But today, let me advise you, Councillor. Let me counsel you. Okay, I can't counsel you on air. Okay.
Safo, you said you don't want him to distract you.
Okay.
Once you address
Sorry.
him, I can't control the show anymore.
Yes.
So leave him and focus on your
Thank you.
submission.
Thank you. I will wish, say, ye back Yesu Christo examples be on my Yesu Christo drew me be or preach here. The next thing I know, no more kasa ne or cano any nation for no by say, now the intra, who can be, who can say, and on or chere or mumu. And I see, you see, mumu dear, meti minimum akasa. What's my say? Now, when mo dear, me the mama be boom. It should tell you, even Jesus Christ.
I feel the uncle.
Jesus Christ, the Son of God, our first robai, Nyankopon di tumi nyina ma no. Nyankopon di tumi nyina ma no. Ono obaya oni the whole world e kasa no. Okasa in Proverbs. Knowing the level of understanding, the level of maturity, the level of bibia wo enipanim no, e different. But omo ben no ne de onim say omo sua bibi. Inti was sending on your so kasa.
Inti ne krakra
ne say. You see, a lot of the things are how do I address? How do I say it? A lot of the things are bia ubeti say yemu bi air canon. One is based on what we know, what we've experienced, what we hear, and all that. Obi or experience be.
I see.
Oh, can raw a pimono say no. Ebi afutu obi a me de ma me ho. Last me catch obi say me discourage. And say, you know what? I discourage myself more than the way I discourage you. And niema eba me tirimu say ese me ye. Me hwe niema bi nti a menye no. It's a discouragement. Sa anso no be catch them me assess niema bi a. Me gina so aka say no menye. You see it as discouragement. But me myself, me wa niema be 10,000 ka ne me pese me ye. But me assess I mean yet.
And how do we relate it to the counselor? It is
counselor is not communicating with common sense. Counselor is not applying wisdom in his communication. He speaks raw. What am I saying? To the masses. And the challenge. All his problems.
Say the cano, the packaging no.
Yes.
You wouldn't hear any say the approach no.
Yes, it's wrong.
Say on say asema making wine na mene no kasa.
Exactly.
Now on package assembly in a way say omo beti na se.
Good.
No munchi na no.
No. Oho beba mfa so ama society no. But oka say me nsani ameka say no. You are destroying. Me who video bi a doctor bi or bo akwara bi panie. And the pandia no any na makora ne ho. Well, no the need diagra or need diagra and no do one thing akora nante. They still are not the what say. What is there? Wisdom. Depending on you see wisdom. Wisdom is how wisdom is how you apply your trade depending on the person at the receiving end.
Into what Patrick says, so our solid points, our experiences be.
That is why Jesus Christ did not speak raw.
Safo focus on
that
me.
Is how why Jesus Christ did not speak group. Yes.
Safo focus
but
on
he
me.
Speak different.
Into what Patrick say, ne mic me off. Into what Patrick say our a foot will be, and now our adepa bia or per se yemfansia de crampoa. Sena o canono.
Yeah.
Because omwa otu omofo no omo ntiase yi no
because e bedwam
on sisa ne approach no kakra
good because ya wase ne kasa bedwam ene ya kasa wo kukuam two different things uba bedwam a Yesu Kristo oba bedwam a e wase ne okasa enu ntira ne suafo bisa ne se ade ntira wo bedwam a okasa se ene okakire se momo de me wase ne amene mo kasa na emo no we ne mo no e wose ne amene mo kasa enti saa no bia obetu ho se obekasa obedwam no e si de bia no udi sa nyansa ne to ho kakra no wahu se bedwam kasa ne se ne ka no
enti asem de oka ye anka eyewo a how should he have put it na omo ntwi na no nkose boni.
Oh, honestly I wasn't in the studio me nim topic no mo discuss it
Okay,
ma enti no I can't judge.
Okay.
will you please be disciplined enough to allow me to speak?
Safo, you may
see?
have to.
Me pacho, Halifax. Quickly, no. Me can say there is a bit of technical truth in what councillor said. What you say? A bit of technical truth.
Try say technically no.
Yes.
And nukre kakra wom.
Yes.
Technically. Nukre fia bi pe.
Yes. What you say? Na emo no senia oka no and wa apply the public wisdom in speaking in public no. What you say? Bedwo mo kasa no wan kan yi. That is it.
Me that say. Councillor there, he's already heated up with Tianopa.
It's not that. Halifax.
Councillor.
Ake lo ni jiosan, shitoni na wa ake yo. Not twin ake futabu.
Ake shitoni na wa lo ni jiosan.
E wa lo ni jiosan.
Ya jumi shije ya kono.
Omale.
Ko ke gbomo e ko wa na wa ne.
Omale onu abe.
Not in public.
Onu abe ake shito lo ni
not in
jiosan.
public.
Shitoni na wa.
Safo, when I will teach you chain me, Abea, I'm how.
No need your son. She told me that.
How will they say it? Nama, eye nyai. Ye di meko. Mako no wash.
Yes.
Nedi. Okay. Into no patches. And say, Councillor, your proverb way, Nekrakan saying.
So the impulse of the conversation is that when I sit and I speak and it doesn't concern you,
don't take
your
it.
understanding is different.
Or don't take it.
You are not my target market. I'm producing drink for children, so I've increased sugar content, and I bring it to old man Socrates to test. When he tests, no sugar no does. He is not my target market. So when he see my advert on TV, that drink will sit my target market are the children. So when children are complaining about the sugar, that is why I do something about it. But not when all grown-ups who were not able to drink children's drink in their young age. And then can I finish? Can I finish? Not grown-ups who were not able to take children's drink at 60 years will complain about my drink and I'll change the sugar content. They are not my target market. Number two, but see, Jesus Christ said, these people, this is how I should address them. So at every point when we are addressing gatherings and people, their defined role, we address them accordingly. I go to programs and he's there, he's my witness. He panels me in his church with 3 or 4 more people to discuss specific topics. I don't blow my horn. I sing the outcome. Look, I have lived with lies for many years. I've lived with hypocrites for many years. But I am tired to die as an hypocrite. Let the truth be made clear. If it doesn't concern you, let it go. But if people are signing petition because I said don't marry a poor man, people are signing petition because I said if you go and meet somebody rape, having sex with your wife, it's not your consent, and then they are signing petition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my issue is simple, and I stand by it that what he said is a hearing thing. It's not a listening statement. He started by saying, the minister, the article, it means that the writer of your article, there are 2 different people writing the same thing you said. So your advice you are giving on TV, on radio, we only help people make an informed decision as counselors. We don't impose our comment and thought on anybody. Your choice to listen to me now, OK FM, it's not by the vehement, duration of the station. You chose to listen. You can tune off.
I beg you, don't tune off.
I'm just saying that. I'm pushing it on you. So when you make that statement, I seem to say, I should come and learn how to
Asema Americano. Let me say, of one American. So,
man, for us, I should speak with wisdom.
Please.
Don't say that. No, don't tell me that.
Okay, Councillor.
Socrates, don't tell me that.
Councillor.
If you don't have wisdom to listen to me, don't say I should speak with wisdom. It is
noted.
You to
Agreed.
Descend.
Safo, thanks for your thanks for being calm. Now let's listen to Safo. Whilst let's see if Lutrotu can be calm. Safo Bremo.
So he shouldn't come towards my area, otherwise I won't be calm.
But he went towards his area
because he said something that was
okay. Until 1-1 also cool and where you have the enquiry.
Okay, you see, if you produce a product with a target market, you go to where they are. Even commercials, we have time belts for specific audience. If I produce a drink, me what your time belt ankwara at TV home.
And no correct.
Safo Mitio, his mic is off now, Kasa.
Your time belt ankwara at TV home. And your war your friend is saying programs crampo and quara eshe.
If
you are intelligent enough
Peace
and
FM,
you have a product.
na Sunday morning.
Yes.
Okay.
What am I saying? Debio, I thought you were sitting here and you said I should be quiet. You said I should be quiet.
In marketing and branding, you are misquoting what.
Learn how to be disciplined, Kakra.
I've never been disciplined since you know me as a brother. What do you call discipline? Discipline is when you are speaking the lie and I'm correcting the truth.
I come in.
Halifax.
Zafo, wait. Yes, but when I say ignore him and focus on me, and you keep going back to him, what do I do?
The person has spilled a lot of misinformation and
the person's microphone is off.
Oh, okay.
And then you keep going back to him. So honestly, you frustrate me.
Okay.
And then you come back to me and wait, and then you say, "Hello, it is your show." Because I said ignore him.
Okay.
Helen, Bremwe.
In fact, I don't agree with counselor by saying say drink, akwada bi kra wo ho anansan de awofo no they are trying so hard to say o make catch enkoda ne say sugar no a dose dodo, so they control them, you understand. But Socrates who so catch me say your can wafo so onfo and would die no so but where baby I would nam na die me I don't agree because the truth must be told, because there are certain languages obi wo ho just a wukike go no so ansa no beti ne eko, and that is the language most people really do understand. Say adie we wonim say enye ma why you don't go close to it. Obi wo ho on nipa ne tifie na ade ni besi esia go and report. That is what counselor is saying, go and then report. But if you better fear, oh we or ye busuani, sometimes they even take you to the police station and then they take the case back because you be kan ekukuomu na maami ajisekebi na papa ajisekebi. So it is the child who suffers. So with counselor, we need counselors in the system, because Ghana ye nibi say ye will be maybe he can tell me something to break that abia se me kwawaria me pese be maybe de no ho be kame. Let me no allow me. What I'm trying to say is say people are going through a lot of that rape thing. But we don't know whether it is rape, and I say any rape, because nipa no most of the times nipa be rape no na obi a oben wo uncle bi wo brother bi wo yi bi. So you might think it say bia and shada anya yi bia. So those are the people now, as I say, anka you will fear, and I say you call children's service, and I say you call Asoria, and I said the school now. Things like this, as I say, you do empower in Kodano. Now say obiya usanoa. You have a place, not necessarily say be a police station. We have people who will take you to the police station. Now say who or who for no habu. Now say you call police station now. Ubeka say ye yimbre fear because we ye busuya asem. So this is what is killing the system. They say among for people are not enjoying their marriage, they are not enjoying good sex, and I love making because that person have gone through torture, and I say some challenge beer. It is not going on well with Nipano system. So as a counselor here, no one so was said you are educating people now. Don't put that kind of hakabo to be fear, because people might be afraid of what comes out of your mouth.
Or see or when target.
I agree.
Na he's not talking to you.
But you might maybe helping a lot of people, or people so on train bell, because maybe some one or two things it makes sense. But it's like the person is afraid of is he counselor? Now who counselor need counselor Lutrot? No, he's not a good person. Okay. So please, what I can advise or see me in Kasai.
I know one thing about this man, Akpachen.
I know he's Akpachen.
He has an image on radio, but when you go to his office, he's a different person.
We thank God.
Who engaging in Swa now we're different from totally. And see, say I mean, Wakumanya we have a brave counselor. Safo. No, you will have the final say. You would have the final say. Let them finish.
With all humility, please. I think that when I make a statement and I say a target market, for example, if you want to buy this way chocolate drink or whatever.
Councillor, you say it's a short interjection.
Yes, for your children. She made a statement that now we are fighting our children away from sugar. It's a wrong clinical therapy. Yes.
Are you at the two of you going to discuss sugar and diabetes this morning?
No,
Because I'm not interested in that one. It's just an example.
You've not contributed my foundation.
Hyper, you know.
It's not true.
I beg you, I'm not interested in sugar and diabetes this morning.
The issue is that it doesn't make them hyper.
Yeah.
It gives them
I leave these hyper people in their medical terms.
Halifax.
Safo.
Asema me kan ni nyina no na me de correct ya bi say me nua ba yi baby ode fire no e bi amanfo bebre nso e de nam ho enti no quickly you know Ellen me nka say ma ye nka nokore far from that me nka say e bi a rape obi ana bibia ye nka but ne American say there are two ways of communicating wo shia onipa no one on one yes, can be no, and no a special case. We was here raping no. A busian for Eddie Shaw Moho. Yanka a hantino. Wouldn't share one on one. Send ye a cano. What am I say? You don't hide anything. Now, we come public, we are discussing rape. Saying na ye beka semono. Ama ye what public in intino. Yankano in a way. What am I say? Because anybody different. Netie. Assembi wo na se ne obeka no obi a otie a obi ani ni nchen. That is why even in classification we have parental controls. Obi wo no nkwa na nampo ano or the earphone is ahye na so. Se ne obeka sembi a o ye victim. E betimi affect no. What can roll?
Okay. Safo ne tape your boy no.
Yes.
After saying what he said and the explanation or the car and the condemning the rape, calling it an illegality and what's not, no, we are sure say a full communication a bar out first and there was social media be Bianca. Nipa be bring in as ye.
Halifax.
Is it not because it was truncated?
Let me say this in all honesty, and I stand by it.
Okay.
Me say me can one say me say asema o kan ye no. Me tie ye no. Ni o kan say no. I said it's the technical truth.
Good.
I said it.
Okay.
What am I saying? Me say ni o kan ye no. Ye no kura no waka no. Ye no kura no waka no. The way baby ogina obeka sem no. Ene se ni obeka no no. Ewiase ni ye wo no. Nipa ni wo mu different. Oko gina bedwamu a ti say nya Yesu Kristo Nyankopon ba no free soro bai. A okita hoodin nyina no. Ono kura mpo no wa ma megina ho anka sem bia tra.
No gina be ya nkrofo foolish Galatians. God we foolish here. Oga say sakrama
ewo ensem ni nyina ne se ne oka no. Ewo ensem ni nyina ba bi ogina asem oka ne se ne obeka no. Eno na me eno pɛ me point.
Okay. Wuso a wotie me no den na ye wo point. Yajriana counselor among the final submission 030 2243 and now 030 2243 030 2243 or 030 2243 It's been a back and forth as Councillor Lutrots in see Amaki Abebresa Mosi say police for in Chino. Hello. Yeah, Frau was saying who referee. Sometimes when you call and you forget yourself, when you bon komobi. Ube huan na wodi atuja. Nti Miss Paucho mu frɛ mu lower mu handset na mu nya alert. The other time be free or see me call Jerry. I mean what? Hello.
Yes, hello.
In Pasha Frozen of referee.
If I'm Francis, me referee Osu.
Okay, Francis from Osun Pasha mo anonko.
Me twist a many Councillor Lutrot dream. Now we share explanation now or the my I think some more demonstrations are there, they need to sit well and then sometimes okasa there are some opinions be over ma or chena dream dream some way but what national or explain further it means a panel like Kenyans sempa. So I think that this morning maybe the Bema Councillor Lutrot you know your Taniki.
Okay.
And I like their dress now. What dress no come up or promote you made in Ghana. I mean, Shrano.
Okay, Francis, you better see who is my next caller? 030-224-3529, 030-224-3547. Councillor Lutrot on issues about rape and what's not. Hello?
Hello?
Your friend was not referee.
Oh, your friend in management, the castle free every food.
Yet, yeah, every for management, Manunko.
Aha. Oh, yeah, brother, councillor.
Mm-hmm.
Ne submission you are sometimes no fun difficult to better not. But the way all kind of no. Me who say a no can but what I publicly know, I was like to me address no. They be nice, kakre be so. Said will do on my also rape and will do on my when ya I did you say you are crown to me in the kunye bibi. You make what I say. It me I was say or they some wisdom kakre be can no can or you good. Or you good but for wisdom I can't count.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Every four. My next caller 030-224-3529, 030-224-3547. Then our dream tray counselor and what he said. Hello.
Hello.
Chairman, the was not referee.
No, Halifax.
Yay.
Yay. Your friend, Gaskia, do not bomb and so far from call.
Them! Father
Rubia.
Yes, Rubia.
I say, the same, all the Tempia, Cancer or Casa, and I became the Esso or Casamie. Because the boy, yet, the baby one is to Pony Papa and so upon but yes, I'm good. And so was it, but you, Janaka, and Red Casaso. And to a customer, all customer bet me out cheerful. Now, when you do it, some more castle can get grown. It is an enemy, only ye. Okay, come out, oh, Franco, Beria, saw me.
Any Haji Afati. Wako, ask for him every day or she Haji Afati. Who is my next caller? I think let me pick last one and then I go back to counselor 030-224-3529, 030-224-3547. Do I have somebody on the line? Hello? Your friend was not referring.
But your friend in Nanaya make us free to wash it.
Nanaya. When you do?
The patrol and never boy I cancel and send our kaya in it. Rapia debia a pa. Coffee will call Yaumo. It is the beginning of Wakasaya or addressing ye. And you so fitting and Wakasasaki. I mean, that's pa.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Yamin Sharon and I do have another caller, or that is it. Hello? Hello? Oh. Hello? Hey. Hello? What are you saying on social media? James Sylvester also Menu Slimer. He is good when it comes to advice, just that he should relax more when talking. Chris Perez, a counselor, Lou speaks deep. You have to think deep before you can understand him. He speaks reality. That's why. Maxi Gusi Brim, counsel was worried by saying rape victims. The counseling was worrisome when you said rape victims enjoy. I believe that is what he wants to say. D. Kwesi, as my name, you know I wouldn't read your insults. Now wouldn't you know I mean, oh how Akosia a Jim Frimpom. Those same men will kill people who rape their children. Shame. Ransford Samson. Counselor spoke in context. Let's get it from that angle. Yao Shiraba, the man is a good communicator. It's as simple as that. He's too good. Maxi Gusu says victims never enjoy rape, but they are forced to take it to enjoyment level because the place where you are putting it comes with enjoyment. Rape victims never and will never enjoy it because it wasn't a planned sex. You are confusing me, Gusi. Let's read this again. Maxi Gusi says, victims never enjoy rape, but they are forced to take it to enjoyment level because the place where you are putting it comes with enjoyment. Rape victims never and will never enjoy it because it wasn't a planned sex. Okay. Shiraba, each and every one has the way to deliver his or her speech. You can't tell me he should deliver the way you want properly. I might not like it that way. Okay. Mami Abna Ejima Donko. I don't think I will talk about my rape, no matter how I felt. You don't have to say in every rape case the ladies enjoy. Halifax. That is from a man called Wisdom Befa. You shouldn't have invited him to the studio. Halifax, I am disappointed. Halifax, don't defend Lutrot's recklessness with your solid image. Wrong is wrong. I have always said that his character was created by the media, and to think that some of you are trying to massage the impact of his bizarre admonition to your personal knowledge of him out of the public is problematic. The sender is called Wisdom. I leave it as such. Henry Jonathan Tete says Socrates' submission is making sense. He needs to apply wisdom. Lutrot needs to apply wisdom when talking in public. In Shiraba, just go and rape and let them catch you. You will know there are laws in the country. The man just said victims enjoy the acts. He never said rape is good. David Carnation, this councillor adding everyday trouble. Everyday trouble. Blah 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 blah. Elizabeth Gates doesn't agree with you. Councillor, I don't agree with you in this one. Raping is such a filthy act, and you are struggling and fighting with the animals. So how can you enjoy it? Okay. Francis Saffo, have you seen the way councillor is behaving now? When we always say the truth, you people don't like the truth. Why are some people talking out of context? Have you watched the full video of what councillor said? That is from Richie Rich. Let me pick some two more. Penina Smith, councillor is always hurting people's feelings. Joyce Azizu, please, I need councillor's number. Herman Chum, most Ghanaians lack understanding. Okay, my infancy. Lutrot.
Halifax.
In your final submission, I also want you to address this petition led by Amaki Abebrese. I'm up at 15,000.
It's a waste of time. Let's not use credit for this.
Oh.
Can we talk something more relevant?
Oh, is that not below the belt?
No, please. Let it be below the belt. Who is Amaki Abebrese? Please. People are using it to get their help. Can we think of something? Let's help people in town. You see somebody just asks you, I need my number. We are healing people.
Oh, but so now dismiss I
grant interview. One, based on the relationship I have with the individual hosting me. Number two, the respect I have for the platform. And
I'm grateful. I'm grateful
one of the platform, you know what I do. And this time I shouldn't be here, but I have to risk.
I'm grateful for all that.
No, it's not your gratefulness. It's because we have a relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's not waste time for. I'm not seeing a petition. I don't know whatever is going on. But we are helping people. Somebody just as I need his number. And I'm telling you, out of your station here, do you know you saved somebody out of here? Our discussion out of this place. The person didn't know. So I tell you, my psalm is Psalm 19. It says, for every word, every day, there is a voice attached to it. I could be the first problem for Ghana. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president that have come with wisdom and gone into isolation. No, it's not self-isolation. I like his word. His self is what? Self.
What it's now? I can't 2 minutes.
2 minutes. But for I just wanted to.
Then
self-precautionary. Self-precautionary isolation. He knows what is going on. The biggest problem for him to solve, one of them, I think the third problem in Ghana is Councillor Lutrot. But the first asset that God has released to this country and the world is Councillor George Lutrot. I'm honored and thanking you so much for the opportunity. I stand by what I say. And I'm saying it clearly that everywhere you're listening to me, remember that no matter how they punish your victim, or no matter how they punish your rapist, whoever raped you, it doesn't solve your problem. Seek for help. And seek for genuine help, for genuine recovery. Because when you are genuinely recovered, you become that normal person that God created. I am responsible and fully responsible for my comments. Therefore, everywhere I speak, I have one number that is private, not to make money, but it is mobile money too. 0277 609 644. I repeat, 0277 609 644. The fact is, don't hide any sexual molestation and punish an individual that walks into your life. There are husbands who are taking drugs today because they want to satisfy somebody. Yesterday, somebody called me that the wife is highly on weed. A leader e just discover na enu fa ho bia na BP na to le ke wi gbo magbe na yesami taflache nto je taflache mono le no ni ya no ko ya ka wo ya ke moko ache bi ya ke won gbe kemba twa no manya blau
yow
okay I call yow.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Counselor, I thought I had finished with you, but yes, an interesting comment just came, and I love to learn. I don't pretend I know it all. Ebi mo say, se wo bia or enjoy pain. Sorry, on your enjoyment in the midst of pain, a psychological problem.
That's why they need cognitive therapy.
No,
that's why they need cognitive therapy. But you see, they don't see it like they are enjoying something. They see it like, this is how you should treat me. That is why the girl you're having sexual intercourse with is biting you. I have a case that the man comes to a certain place for treatment. Almost every act.
Counselor, it also reminds me of a friend of mine. We stayed in the same house. Every night you will hear the girlfriend shouting, chew it. I mean, as for what they chew, I'll tell you when we come back.
Lawyer Morris Ampa, because of your chew it, he traveled to a hotel in Sunyani somewhere. He was not able to sleep because the next door neighbor. Then he went to sue them.
Anyway, D4 Kum Chacha, that is his name, Prophet Nicholas Oseke, D4 Kum Chacha. August 8th, ne mame burial no ewo Achim Epidria in the eastern region.
Finally,
on the 8th of August. How's that so, Bekobi?
Oh, I have to be there. Finally,
Achim Epidria, eastern region. August
go to
8th.
And look for the coconut that he was climbing.
for Midasi, I did this with the help of the production team, headed by Gloria Obiya. David Pablo handled all our social media issues for us. DJ Bosco was behind the 1 and 2 panel admin. Helen Omabwe and Socrates Salfo. My guest today was Councillor Lutrot. Me see me what two guests. I have an actor and a comedian by name SDK. Oba late kakra na se me share time na emboano inti mapanocho. Say onko next week. Obi is it Monday or Wednesday? Next week Monday na SDK aba. And Chris by, but of course, 15 minutes to time, what can you discuss? He is the only skis comedian who does comedy with both parents, both mother and father. Monday morning, we'll handle him in the studio. Still blessed, still out of COVID. My name is Halifax Ansah-Addo, and I am out of